Hi everyone, welcome to Techie Hobbies. So in this video, my motive is to introduce fitness and diet, or what we call fitness and nutrition, to the common man. I'm doing this by showing you all a simple concept with example which is going to explain to you how diet and fitness works. Let us consider our human body as a small factory. Why a factory? Because a factory, what it does is it has some input raw materials which is then converted into some sort of output. So in our case, our raw materials or input is food, which is getting converted to energy. Okay, so every factory has an equipment which does this job of conversion. So in our case, the human body is the digestive system which intakes food, converts it into energy, and also has byproducts or waste in terms of urine and excreta. So to further explain this, our body is a small factory which has the input raw material, that is food, which we convert into energy using our digestive system. Similar way, in a factory, for example, we have wood or log that we have as raw material, which is converted into some sort of energy, like if it is burnt, then fire is made, or it could be that it is used to make electricity or something else. Now imagine that we are providing raw materials to the factory, and we have here a lot of raw materials, and the factory needs only like one out of this whatever is provided. So what does it do? So what it does is it stocks the remaining raw materials which is not needed right now, so that it can be used in the future when there is a need. Then we keep supplying the factory with more and more raw materials, so it keeps stocking them. But then what happens is, at one point it reaches a stage where the current area to stock this raw material gets full. So then what can it do? So it expands the storage area so that we can accommodate more. Hence the storage area gets much bigger. Now when it comes to the human body, it's the same, that when we provide our body with more and more food that it doesn't need, so what happens is, in order to stock this food or raw materials, it expands. That is how we get bigger or we gain fat. When the stock is stored for a long time, it becomes spoiled. In a similar way, in our body, if we store this fat for a long time, it becomes even tougher to be burnt, and this is called stubborn fat. In a factory, we have factory workers that help us with the process. In a similar way, in our body, we have muscles that help us in converting the energy and also to convert the fat that is stored into energy. Factory raw materials can be of different types. In this case, wood can be of different type and quality, and some wood may be burning faster while some will take even more time to burn. In a similar way, there are different types of food available, and some are easier to digest while some take longer, and some have more calories than the other. So a calorie is nothing but the energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water to 1 degree Celsius. So it is a measure of energy. So when we consume food that gives us more energy than we need, then our body naturally stores this as fat for future energy needs. So with food, we have our input raw materials, that is calories in, and we can burn these calories also using exercise and daily activity. So a person who is going to the gym regularly, or running, or has a job which requires a lot of exercise, will obviously burn more calories than a person sitting idle. Food can further be classified into macros depending on their properties: carbohydrates, fat, and protein. Carbohydrates is body's first preference because they can be easily digested and converted into energy, while fat is the next choice, but it is very dense in calories. Protein requires most effort to digest and is lowest in calories. Now let's understand what maintenance calories is. So if a person then starts with 65 kg and after 4 weeks he's still the same weight, means he's consuming food which is exactly as per the requirement, and none is getting stored as extra fat, which means the calories consumed by him is his maintenance calorie. This maintenance calories will differ for different people because there are various different body types. So One is Mesomorph, who can easily gain or lose fat, and this body type is easy to gain muscle as well. And then there is EndoMorph, who are usually fat because it's tougher for them to lose fat. And then there is Ectomorph, who are mostly slim because it's tough for them to gain muscle or fat. So it's as simple as identifying your body type, because an ectomorph would need more calories and endomorph would need the least calories. So once you identify your maintenance calories, that amount of food you should consume to stay in the same weight, then it's easier to decrease or increase that so that you can reach your goal. The next topic is food supplements. So food supplements is nothing but something that can help you in reaching your calorie requirement or macro requirement, or in some way help you in reaching your goal. But this doesn't mean this is considered as food. So 90% of your requirement is usually met by food itself, and most of the cases 100% can be met by food. But if you're on a busy schedule, or if you don't have access to high quality food, then maybe supplement can be of help. For example, if your diet lacks in protein, or if your diet is lacking in calories, or if diet that is lacking in vitamins or minerals, then you can of course go for a protein supplement or a weight gain or a multivitamin, depending on your requirement. So let me summarize the simple way to reach your fitness goal. So first you have to discover your maintenance calories, and then depending on your goal, it's as simple as calories in, which is consumption of food, minus calories out, which is depending on your exercise and daily activities. So if it is less than maintenance calories, then you will lose weight, and if it is more than maintenance calories, you will gain weight. It's as simple as that. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and leave your feedback in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.